Currently, I'm a doctor of physical therapy. I teach people how to move better in their body right now. But when I found Aaron, this was probably 3 years ago while I was in PT school, learning tricks of the trade, seeing if I wanted to follow an insurance-based model, working just for someone else. And for some reason, Aaron drew my attention. He was a redhead promoting a CashPT business, a lifestyle where you could see patients in the community, work on them hands-on, one-to-one, and just offer a little bit different lifestyle for yourself and for your other patients. I was looking at all the options. Aaron, for some reason, I was drawn towards just picking up on your own, putting everything together and developing something in your hometown. That's what drew me in. We try and find things that suit us well. And if someone can give us a little bit, someone who's already done it, someone who's created a practice, steps to get into that direction without maybe avoiding some of the roadblocks that they may have had, that's where this comes in. Aaron's CashPT blueprint really has helped with that. By using Aaron's CashPT blueprint, he's given me the steps from when I first started, kind of a timid mind in school. Okay, what am I going to do? What's the next step? He provided the tools to, okay, this is how you get an LLC. This is how you set up some of the structure of your business. Do you need insurance? Do you need liability insurance? Here's an avenue to get that to get that for yourself. Do you need a website? How do you create a website? Then how do you market? Are you going to take the route where you, right now, people are going to physicians and trying to get referrals from them? Or do you want to just be in your community, be a leader in your community, have people come into your life that maybe you can help them in a different way than a patient mill that just has patients coming through and you don't really get to know the people. So it's nice that someone has offered a framework, and not only a framework, but a resource and a help network. So it's cool because Aaron has created this online community on Facebook where people will discuss in the group some of the issues or problems that they may be having, and then solutions that they can have to correct any of the problems that they've been dealing with. Not at all. You know, you get one lecture of, you want to start a business, they have an entrepreneur come in, this is how I started the business in 1 hour, tell you everything you need to know. And right now, that's not good enough in our education. But Aaron's filled the gap of that. He's really offered, if you want to start a brick and mortar location that has online exposure, he's offered you the framework, the foundation for getting to that. Is it going to offer you the next level and the next level and the next level? No. He's offering a great start, and that's what he's offered to me, and I respect that. Really valuable about the CashPT blueprint is that it really allows you to have that framework, to have that beginning, that first step. If you're timid or shy in entering this field, it is business. It's for physical therapists, we're not trained in that. We're trained in how to help people, how to take care of someone's needs, but not necessarily the details behind that. If someone can put together an easy to follow manual with audio, video, and then some helpful tips as you go through the course. If you need to reach out to him, Aaron's available. He reaches out he has CashPT monthly chats where he'll speak with you, speak about different issues that are common to the physical therapy business, and it's a back and forth discussion. When you start your own business, especially in the community, you have to be involved. That is a component of it, but Aaron also focuses on the online space as well. So he teaches you, if you're going to be respected in your community as a physical therapist, maybe having some ebooks, some online products, blog posts that will give credibility to what you're saying, to what you're exploring each day, what you've seen in your practice, or what you've seen outside in a specific sport in the community. Having that insight may help someone come to you eventually in the future as a potential patient, client, 1 visit, maybe 10 visits. It depends how well of a connection you make with them. In the fitness community right now, there are people selling their services who don't have physical therapy degrees, who come off as leaders in the field of this is how you rehabilitate yourself. In the current model, I don't know how it got this way. It's like physical therapists have curled up into a ball and are now reliant on the referrals from physicians. When really, what does a physical therapist do? They teach people how to move, how to live, how to be human. When, I mean, really, that's all that matters.
Right.
How do we move? How do we lift? How do we explore the world? So if we're able to teach people how to do that better, it doesn't need to be through a physician referral, because we are doctors of physical therapy. We can give direct access to anyone. And if we decide that, you know what, maybe this person needs an internal med referral, we can do that. That's perfectly fine. It's when you're talking about someone's health, it's a collaborative effort. Mm-hmm. So a physical therapist may be one piece of the puzzle. There may be other pieces of the puzzle needed, and referring out is always an option. So what Aaron's CashPT blueprint has done for me is allowed me to get into that mindset of, you know what, the world doesn't necessarily have to be this scary place. If you think about it, that there's all this opportunity out there. There are so many people that can benefit from physical therapy services. And what we do is we don't think that us as physical therapists can necessarily help everyone. But some people's knowledge of their own bodies is so small that just a little insight that we may be able to give someone could be huge in their lives. Just that small insight could change someone's life, even though, depending on someone's condition, it could be very complex. Changing someone's breathing pattern could be small but huge. So what I've learned from the CashPT blueprint that has impacted me as well as my business is that you can't necessarily rely on only a brick and mortar facility. At first I thought that's the route that I would take, and that's where kind of the CashPT mindset is. It does branch off into some of the online content, the ebooks, the website building, the blog content. But what's huge is that how are you going to increase your business, increase your lifestyle with only an income that lasts throughout the daytime hours? It's really important to think about other sources of income that can come in at night, that passive income. Having some of that online content be always on the internet. There's someone in a different country that can always find you. So the CashPT blueprint opened my eyes to the business world. It then, other courses has opened my mindset to the opportunities that are outside of the physical therapy world that we can also get into. That fitness community is huge, and we can have a piece of that pie if we choose to. I would recommend Aaron's CashPT Blueprint program because it gives you the framework for understanding how to start a business in the physical therapy world step by step to allow for you to have personal growth as well as business growth. Aaron has given the pieces of the puzzle to help me figure out I want to head in the direction of having my own business. Here are some opening steps to building that business. Here are some simple understandings to what's Google? What's Google SEO? How do you create an ebook? Is there a simple way to deliver that ebook? How do you get people on an email list? How do you then write emails to that email list and have that automated? What I've gained from the program is that from physical therapy school, it changed my mindset from I need to be an employee somewhere and that's just how it's always had to be. And then, oh wait, there's a whole different world out there that you can have your own business and develop something. Aaron's very personable. He's straightforward and he's honest. So if he speaks something, it's what he's done. It's what he's tested out. And later on, if he says, you know what, this program that I'm working with, some of the email clients, if he doesn't find valuable anymore, he'll say, you know what, here's what's working for me now, and this is why this doesn't work. You can continue to use some of the older systems, but for his current practice, that's what he's going to use. The CashPT blueprint is worth the money that Aaron asks because of the follow-through after 3 years of owning the program. I'll be perfectly honest, I have not looked at the program for quite some time since I first went through it, studied it, because I've already developed some of the things that the course has showed me. But what's cool is that the network, the community of people that have bought the course are now online. And if I have a question or concern, there's a whole community waiting to give solutions and just a backbone for having a physical therapy business. The CashPT blueprint allows for someone to switch their mindset. It allows them to take a deep look at themselves and get an understanding, do I actually want to put time and effort into building, fostering growth of your business? It's taking a look at, here are some ways of increasing your content to the world. Here's a way of putting your content on your website, getting some followers, getting some people to view your content, so that can be taken around and hopefully bringing in business to you as well. This is necessary for physical therapists to get into the mindset of you can create a business. You should create a business, because right now, how the current model is, people are not, there's fraud taking place. People are not getting the care that they need. It's a scary world out there in the PT field, and just having some sort of guiding framework. I truly believe that if someone's on the fence, if they should head towards the direction of a CashPT business, this is the way to start. Aaron has captivated just a niche that's looking to head that direction, and he provides the necessary steps to get started.